Hello everybody. Yeah, today's video is a special one of a kind. It's different. It's to remember a friend. Not a real life friend because we have never met in person, but despite being an online friend, he's been the closest thing to a real life friend I met on Steam. His nick was Stuntman Mike, but he liked to be called Dats or Shirley. This is his current Steam profile, and as you can see, more than 1 year ago, he stopped being online, for a reason. Some months ago I discovered what happened. When I looked at his profile and got caught by comments like that all beginning December 2015. I knew already he had some family problems, things involving some serious disease of their mother, but I never expected to see this happening to him. For privacy reason, I won't tell you any more personal detail, but from what you can see, and his profile is public, you clearly might see he passed away more than 1 year ago. I can only say that recently I spoke with his son, and I know he let his life pass away. No, he didn't commit suicide, that's for sure, but you can do not the smartest things which bring to the same fatality, I guess. And all that because of the pressure he was having for his personal and family problems, I think. What I'm sure now is that I miss this big, good guy. Yes, because he probably was the only one guy in my friend list being older than me. I am almost as old as Mr. Paladin, if you know the man. That's a big chunk of years, family, kids, and all that covered. And Stuntman Mike, or might say Daz, had some more here, a few. He was an extraordinary person. Think of him as the finest and good person on earth, at least from what I've discovered in the 2-3 years we have come up together in our Steam lives. I'll just narrate a couple of those moments to clearly let you figure out the person. First, in May 2013, my inventory history speaks by itself, but more detail was that I was online, not doing anything, and I got an immediate trade request from him, out of the blue. I accepted to look what was happening, and suddenly Das put a steaming unusual hat in his offer window. I clicked ready. At that time there weren't confirmation emails, authenticators, nothing. He didn't put a single comment in the trade window. I chatted him and asked if he was joking. At the time I was at almost 100 videos, but nowhere famous. We had made several videos playing together, but nothing more than that. I had not a single unusual yet. Pristine backpack, you know what I'm saying. He answered it was for my 100th video, and replied richness must be spread, or something along the lines, shockingly. As I said to everybody in a video a few days later, I sold that hat to exchange for another pyro hat similar to what I had seen in that head already and loved it. A blizzardy storm steadily steel toe. I loved the racing boot skyrocketing in the middle of the cloud. That was okay, I upgraded it of course. Do whatever you want with the gift. What is yours, he said. And that's why I am fond to this blizzardy storm steadily steel toe more than any other more costly hats I own now. And that's why my splash intro shows me with that hat. It was earned with the precious yet uncalled help of a friend, a real friend, out of the bloom, really. I won't sell it, and I like to be remembered in YouTube with this hat on, forever. Things didn't stop with just this. Some months later he gifted me the last breath for Pyro. You know already why I'm keeping it at all times, and in my splash intro as well. In memory of this awesome man. Last episode of this history, I was almost scammed by a guy 1 or 2 years after. I was selling an unusual Brainiac earpiece, and the scammer contacted me and used the story, by the way it's a scamming procedure, now you know, that he needed the history of this item change from my backpack to another person, and suggested me to contact my best friend. By looking at the history, then he would be sure it wasn't duped. Pile of shit, really. Stupid me to buy this scam. So I immediately contacted Shirley, Daz, for this process, the only 100 reliable friend in my entire friend list. And he was okay, of course, but when I temporarily gave the unusual to him, he was smart enough to add a scrap of metal in the process. You never know, said. This way we only know we have to give it back together with the hat at the end of the process. The scammer, by using group chat and the program, could trade with my friend even not in his friend list and auto-set his profile to look as like as mine and started to call for trading back the hat to my friend Daz, while almost DDoSing my chat to block any attempt to contact him. When I realized what was happening, I was solely in the hands of Daz. His idea worked, though, as the scrap was the testament that the fake impersonator wasn't the real Mako. What did the scammer get? A report, which trade banned it the next day, and my unusual NG hat was saved. And this all because of this special man called Daz. I've just collected a couple of minutes of voice comms with this man happened in my past videos, when we played together with other friends of us, like Puata, Dr. Evil, and Herty, all amazing guys.
It's massive.
We're under attack.
It's the size of my screen.
Facility. 5, 4.
What internet service provider?
BT Infinity 2, I think it's like 100, if not 200 megs per second. Yay!
Pixel, well done.
2 heavies, 2 NGs, not exactly money collecting classes.
Christ, I've got $1,123.
I've got 1023, and I've already maxed in Century. And we get a C. That's
Jump height saves a day. How do you want now?
Well, as soon as I jump height, we won.
Oh yeah, well done. That's
Everybody
very valid
me in my
contribution.
jump height. I'd like to thank Valve for creating jump height.
Fucking have his ass. You loud and clear.
Don't worry, it's fine, mate. You dirty troll.
Should we on the vlog?
You love me, Rick.
The cards of this video bring you to some of them if you want to check them by yourself. Oh, and this man was one of the admins of Wireplay, a community of servers in UK, whose group I'm still part of. Take a look of them if you want. I'm sure Daz would be proud of you. Link in the description of this video. Daz, you'll be remembered. By me. By the many friends you have met and now have the chance to remember you by seeing this memory video. And by the thousands of people which never had the luck to find you, but I'm sure delighted by the story of your life. Even if it was a digital steam-powered life what I have narrated in this brief video. Nonetheless, this was enough to show your mood, your personality, and your standards, opposite to the lots of people infestating the internet nowadays. And now I won't give my steadily steel toe to you for free, you bastard. Have a nice Daz, my friend. To you all, thanks for watching.